time with me, Emma B. It's my great pleasure. We've managed to grab her for 10 minutes in the between rehearsals. It's Leona Lewis. Hello, Leona.
Hello.
Are you actually rehearsing for the BRIT Awards?
Yeah, I'm at the I'm here now, and I'm just doing my rehearsals.
How's it going? Are you excited?
I'm really excited. It's going good. It's just been kind of in the rehearsal studio, and now we've got the kind of stage rehearsal today, where we're actually seeing the set and everything. So we're just kind of working with what's going on around the set and stuff. So yeah, it's really exciting.
Pyrotechnics, dancers, all sorts of shenanigans.
There's some things going on, yeah.
Listen, now it's quite usual for us to see X Factor winners at the Brits in some respects, but not to this extent. You're up for 4 you're up for 4 awards, Leona. This is a huge effort from you. How do you feel? How did you feel when you found out you were nominated for all 4?
It's kind of unbelievable, really. I can't believe I've actually got nominated, let alone nominated for 4. And just I just think it's such an achievement just to be nominated. So I'm just kind of really happy and in a good place right now. So especially for the single, I've got down to the final 5 for the single. So I think that's really great as well, because it shows that people are kind of voted by the public. So it's a big thank you to everyone.
It is nice when you actually get that public reaction, and certainly so. On pain of death, if you had to choose, is the single, because it's voted for, kind of a little bit more meaningful to you, maybe?
Yeah, I think that all of them in different ways, signify something, really special. But that's really meaningful, because people have actually, spent the time to kind of support you and show their support. So I think it's just really lovely, and it shows that people are kind of really embracing it. So.
And I've heard you talk a lot about how proud you are of your album Spirit, and so you should be. And so it must feel fantastic to be nominated for Best British Album as well, and that's a strong category.
Yeah, I'm just so thankful that it got nominated, and I can't believe it, but I am, like you said, I've spoken about it, I worked hard on the album, and I put everything into it, and it's just such a great feeling that that's getting recognised. So yeah, it's really kind of made my day. That.
On to the girly stuff. What you wearing, darling?
I'm wearing a dress by Rebecca Cavalli. So yeah, it should be quite nice.
So you are now in the enviable position. You're now in the enviable position of being styled to within an inch of your life. Because I remember seeing the video for Bleeding Love for the first time, and I was like, oh look, sweet Hackney Leona's gone. In her place is sexy Leona.
No, that's just kind of one side of me. I think every girl likes to get dressed up and get a bit glammed up. So yeah, I'm going to be a bit glammed for the Brits tomorrow.
You've got to be a bit comfortable. There's a practical side to these occasions, though, as well, because they can be nerve-wracking, can't they?
Comfort is the key, especially when you're in, like, a tight dress, and, I know when I get nervous before I go on stage, I'm kind of, like, trying to take deep breaths, and if it's really restricting, you kind of take in shallow breaths, and you're like, oh, my God, I'm not going to be able to sing, and, so you've got to definitely be comfortable, and, so it's going to be a bit of glam, but definitely comfort is the key.
Now, what are you? So at the moment, you've flown back from the States. Your schedule is ridiculously busy at the moment. We were here. I've heard, of course, that you played at the pre-Grammys party with gosh, the number of people that were in the audience that we can mention were just incredible, including Whitney Houston, by all accounts, who you met afterwards. What did she say to you?
Yeah, I met her before, and she's just like, oh, hi, Leona, I've heard so much about you.
Hang on.
Like, it's so lovely to meet you.
She said, hello, Leona. Nobody had to say, Whitney, this is Leona. Leona, yeah, this is Whitney.
You know what? She was so lovely, and just such a lovely woman. And she was just really lovely. And I think it's great, because I've been listening to her records when I was younger, and my dad used to play her records a lot as well. So, I grew up listening to her, and to actually meet her and for her to be so wonderful was just great. So I had such a great time that night.
Did she comment on how similar you were, or did she say, give you any words of advice?
No, because we were kind of like, it was all in a bit of a rut, and there was loads of people around us and loads of things going on, so it was kind of a bit rushed.
My knees would have buckled completely under that.
Yeah, I kind of became speechless and started I don't know, trying to speak, but nothing really came out. So.
I think it's safe to say then that it's all going quite well for you in America at the moment. That definitely seems to be the plan, doesn't it?
Well, I hope so. I mean, I did the show out there, and you know, I was just lucky to actually be able to play there, and the Foo Fighters played, and Alicia Keys as well. So I was on the stage with a lot of amazing artists, and I just hope that, you know, I can that it goes well out there like it has here. So
you're not going to give up the UK though. You're not going to leave us, are you, and develop one of those
no.
silly American accents?
No, I still live in the same place, and you know, this is still my home, of course. And I just think it's about seizing the opportunity to share my music with as many people as possible, and you know, no matter where you're from. So I think it's a great opportunity, and I think that everyone's supporting me here as well. I hope.
You're not drinking lots of silly flavoured coffees, are you? Have they invented a Leona over there?
I don't drink coffee. I don't like coffee. I'm really funny like that. I don't like coffee. I like a bit of a hot chocolate. Maybe they can name a hot chocolate after me.
And what do you miss when you're in America? Do you miss your mum, your family?
Yeah, I definitely miss my family, but they come out a lot and they visit me, so I'm never like holed up for like too long at a time, and I'm always travelling to different places, so I'm never in one place for a very long time.
With all this travelling, what are the key things you take with you on your hand luggage when you're going from airport to hotel? What's always there?
I've always got my creams with me because I think that on the plane your skin gets quite dry.
You have to moisturise, don't you?
Yeah, always got a bit of a moisturiser going on. And I take my teddy bear with me that is kind of in my bed at home, so it's kind of like it helps me to sleep at night, definitely.
What's your teddy bear's name, Leona?
Oh, it's embarrassing. It's called
Tell
Lulu.
Me. Lulu the teddy bear.
Yeah.
That's all right. Mine's called Tyler.
Oh,
there
that's sweet.
We've shared a
very
secret.
practical name.
Yeah, exactly. Now, fellow Brit School artist Adele was on our Sunday show at the weekend, and she was saying that you didn't meet particularly at the school, and she said the reason why, she said, she can't remember you because if she'd sung, I would have known her because her voice is stupidly good. That's what Adele said about you. Is there a lot of there's a lot of sort of support amongst people at the Brit School?
I mean, that's amazing. Adele is just incredible. I love her new song. I love her style. And I think that, you know, the Brits has helped a lot of people. And I think that it was so diverse and everyone was from different backgrounds. And because, you know, you didn't have to pay to go. So you auditioned and you got in on that merit. And I think that, you know, it's a really great school. And you know, Adele's incredible. So that's a very big compliment coming from her.
It's a great place. Absolutely. Clearly a fantastic place to be. Now, and as well, so the States is taking up quite a lot of your time, so no tour from you in the near future anyway. You're going to be sort of buckling down over there. When can we expect to see you live, some new material?
I'm going to be over here in March because my single Better in Time's going to be coming out, and Footprints in the Sand, which I'm releasing in conjunction with Sports Relief, and I'm also going to visit South Africa to visit the projects that Sports Relief will be funding. So yeah, I just wanted to say as well, on March the 14th, if everyone can tune in to Sports Relief and help raise money for some of the world's poorest people and support that. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be over here for that.
Fantastic. Leona, have a wonderful day tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the awards. It's been lovely speaking to you. Good luck.
Thank you. Thanks for your time. Take care.